I'm sure I'm out of time. So this is a show just as another example, but now in the field of contemporary, and that's what I'll close on. The greatest and most regular overlap between my department and another department is not with, we've done shows with architecture and design, we've done shows with other departments, but it's with contemporary art. And contemporary, of course, is only chronologically bounded. In our museum, it starts in 1950, but anything made any way from any part of the world is, good to be fit to be accessioned and exhibited in principle. And photography is a huge part of contemporary art. In doing a show like this, which also has a big Solowitz sculpture in the middle of it that you're not seeing here, that I borrowed from contemporary art, and which was, a very gracious thing to lend because it took 6 weeks to reassemble it, including massive conservatorial interventions. In doing any exhibition in the contemporary realm, I like to keep James Rondeau, my colleague in contemporary, well informed, and he does the same with me. And if I could, give any practical suggestion as to how to handle overlap on a long-term basis, it would only be just talk to people a lot. I don't think you could set up any rule or any set of guidelines or boundaries that could possibly help you overcome problems. Not nearly so well, anyway, as simply communicating. In a general way, so I'll say in 2 seconds, we have formally collaborated in very few instances. We've bought Mel Bachner work. This is Mel Bachner, American contemporary artist. This is not the work that we bought together, but Contemporary and Photo did buy that together, and we bought together Nan Golden's Ballad of Sexual Dependency. I've given some work to Contemporary. James has done the same with certain photographs, but really it's just something that is, I think, just impossible to formalize. There are moments of, discussion that can be tense or less tense. We recently bought a video work by Moira Davey, who's better known as a photographer, and video art is formally within contemporary art. And I'm doing a retrospective of Christopher Williams' work, and I'm going to draw on a group of 8 photographs that James bought several years ago. But I close with those 2 examples only to say that at our museum, at least, it's the artist that leads the discussion. And different curators have an interest in different artists, and we work closely with them. I'm talking obviously only about contemporary here. And those choices need to be, I think, what determines how a thing gets bought and where it goes. If Moira Davey is an artist I'm working with, and Moira Davey wants to make a video, and I like it, we should get that video. It should work that way in contemporary, and not in a way that might make sense one day and then become an a priori the next, and that wouldn't be so healthy. Anyway, thank you very much.